You know, I took a break for 2 days, and I come back to this baddie, a new map, the entire season fucking 1 league. So I mean, guys, normally I'd put up a skit, but we got a lot to get into, so we'll do it live! Fuck it! Hey everyone, what's up? Like always, it's my pleasure. I'm your host, Silo, and welcome back to another video of Marvel Rivals news, updates, and leaks. Now, a few things to note. This Battle Pass is a little bit bigger than other ones, and it's going to be called the Darkhold. So since today we're starting off at the Season Pass, let's go ahead and take a look at the new startup screen. When Season 1 drops and you update the game, this is what you're going to see. And I mean, it's sick. I'm glad to have a new fucking background, because I was getting tired of what we had. Plus, I need a new outro. Ew, it's a girl! Go away! And with that, you can't go into the season without having some lore and understanding what's going on. So I'm going to show you some quick art for the season, along with a rough storyline for our 2 parts, so you can go into this with a better idea about what's happening. The storyline information will be on screen now, and I mean, pretty much, Dracula beat the shit out of Blade and Ratatouille, and the Fantastic Four was like, no, I won't let you get away with this. But obviously, they fucking did, because the next part is after Dracula takes over New York. I'm sorry, so after Dracula takes over New York, Moon Knight formed the West Coast Crips, called the Eternity Knights, with Iron Man, Wolverine, the whole fucking gang, and they look sick. That art looks insane, right? That looks cool. You fucking know it. I'm loving the storyline aspect of this, and I'm like super excited to see where they go with it, because that's keeping me interested, you know? I feel like we're in a really good spot with this game, and I'm excited to see where they take it. Now, I know you guys don't give a fuck about the storyline. I know you. So, let's get into this shit. Look at the Season 1 reveal. I mean, it looks insane. Our boy XQC is never going to be given fucking early access again because my man revealed the entire Season Pass for us, so... so I'll have that on screen now. And guys, he's such a silly little guy sometimes, but he's so fucking cracked. Like, he's a dumbass.
What the fuck is that? What's that? What's that thing? Is that a dog?
Ooh.
Is that a dog?
Large prey.
What is that? A buffalo's?
Number 5.
Godzilla.
Phil the Gorilla.
I love him, but we're getting what? A total of like 10 pages this season? It's insane. All right, in order by pages. For part 1 of the season, we're going to be getting skins for Loki, Moon Knight, Rocket, Penny, Magneto, and Namor. Then, for part 2, it's Iron Man, Adam Warlock, Scarlet Witch, and Wolverine. And holy shit, guys, no, they cooked with this one. And I'll have this fucking silly dumbass showing it off in the background. But I genuinely think that this entire Season Pass is worth it. So I'm excited to both get it and give it away. You see the first page has Loki, Moon Knight, and a few avatars and sprays on there. It looks insane. He then goes into the Loki MVP, which I'll try to show all the MVPs that I can find once I have them like on hand while I'm editing. But obviously, it looks cool. It looks so good. We covered that leak before, and it looks great to see it on there. I'm like, hey.
Here I come.
No, but I saw that and I recognized it right away. I was like, that's so cool. That Moon Knight one, though, skipping ahead a little bit, that Moon Knight one, it's so good! If you were worried about missing out on that gold-ranked Moon Knight skin, literally don't be scared anymore. Because honestly, arguably, you have one that's just as fucking cool, if not cooler in your eyes. Like, that's sick. So I love it. He then goes into the Rocket Bounty Hunter skin. It looks cool. I'm glad to finally have a fucking skin for him. I'm still never going to use him, but he looks cool. His little banner thing looks pretty sick. I like the gold to it. So then from there, he goes into his MVP screen, which obviously it's cool. Any MVP screen that they really have, they make it look good, which is something I really enjoy about this game. We then take a look at Penny real quick. She's blue. They did her so fucking dirty in this. Everybody has this cool ass like vampire goth look going on. And she's fucking blue! Like, I get it. They had to complete the Evangelion look, but fucking hell, dog. The one saving grace on that page really is that Human Torch, like, nameplate. It looks so cool. I'm gonna be rocking that. I'm gonna be rocking it right away. Then next we start going into Magneto, which Magneto's insane. Magneto looks so fucking good. And I'll have his MVP up on screen because he doesn't cover it. Like, take a look at this. Remember what I said about Drip Nito? He's back. XQC, if you see this, I love you. No, we see Namor, which this is like the end of part 1, which again, another good skin. Like, oh dude, he looks so cool. I think they definitely just put this in because of the Fantastic Four characters that they have going on. But either way, like, he looks cool. He looks sick. The one thing I keep telling myself is I like the idea of having a skin for every character. And that's something that they really seem to be doing liberally, which is really nice for people that are just getting into the game. And then lastly, for part 1 is just that little kind of picture shit that we get in the gallery. No one really gives a fuck about it, but we got that. I don't know if they're gonna lock it afterwards, or if they're just gonna be able to unlock it right away, or if at some point, you know, they're gonna unlock it manually. But I mean, you can assume that it's gonna be locked. Once they open up part 2, for page 6, we're gonna have this new Iron Man skin, which looks so cool. The skulls on the side of it, like, it looks so sick. I love it. And I'll have his MVP up on now, and guys, look at it. Like, it looks so good. Oh, dude. And yeah, and I know I keep saying that's so cool. Look at this fucking next one. Nah, bro. Like, this one? They got Adam looking so fucking good. Dog, I want to slob on his knob. Look at this shit. Silence, pussy. Like, it's insane, dude. It's insane. And then, I mean, after that, we get Wanda, which is like, lots of people wanted Wanda. Whoa, cool. All right. It's not even the baddie one. Moving on. For the final page, we have the legendary Wolverine skin. And personally, while it looks insane, and you can see the MVP on there now, while it looks so cool, I don't give a fuck about it enough. I don't. I like the other ones better, personally. But it still looks cool. But yeah, and then the final page for it is that gallery shit that nobody cares about. But it's Fantastic Four, so it's cool. So we're definitely all going to get it. Especially because we kind of have to. But yeah, and lastly, then he shows off that mission shit for the season. And the final reward is that classic Thor skin. So if you really want that skin, smurf the game as much as you can and get your rewards. I'm pretty sure that Goober also actually showed off the new, like, free-for-all Doom mode. So take a look at that. Ain't he silly? Does he always do these weird little fucking noises?
That is sick! Okay, chat, we have to do them later. What's this? Work it in!
Yeah, he's funny. I like him. He's a little slow like me. Oh, man. Well, anyways, next on the list is going to be the release of, obviously, Sue Storm and Reed Richards. On screen, I'll have their respective trailers, and guys, I mean, starting with Sue, she's going to be top tier for sure. Her main primary bounces and returns like a boomerang to her, and she has a solid passive of being invisible, with her damage not being, like, bad at all, really. And plus, with her recent gameplay, like, she looks good. I think she's gonna be great and fun to fucking play. Reed, on the other hand, he's a fucking weirdo nerd, but I'll welcome him because I love having so many characters in this game. From what people are already saying about, like, just trying him recently, he seems to need a buff, but at the same time, it's just coming out. I'm excited to try him out. Now, for these two characters, the last thing I'll display for them is going to be their proficiency leagues, along with their alternate outfits. You can see the new avatar you get for each if you reach Lord, and I mean, at least for Sue, I'm definitely going to be seeing her around a lot. So I know to be seeing Lords out there, like, pretty relatively soon. Reed, no one's going to get your Lord, dog. Now, outfit-wise, on screen are both of their recolors, which we can assume that Johnny and the Thing are both going to get the same recolor too. I like both sets. It's really hard to fuck up a Fantastic Four costume unless you're a Fox movie. And along with that, I also have the respective Gooner skins. And I say respective because one of you freaks out there is gonna get off to his ass. I fucking know it. No, but seriously, these skins are insane. And I mean, for Sue, they took a stupid fucking ass plotline and made the outfit into something that's not out of a satanic fucking sex shop. And the Maker skin is cool because it'll make people want to get into the story and, like, read it and be like, what's going on? If you haven't read the Ultimate Comics line, don't read all of it. Some of it was fucking weird. I know you guys want me to say something about her skin, by the way. I fucking know you do. She's a baddie all around. All I'm gonna say is I play this game with one fucking hand anyways, and no matter who I'm looking at. Fuck you! Next on the list is gonna be the Season 1 nerfs and buffs for every class. And before getting into it, no, I'm not gonna read each and every fucking one. So I'll be putting the screenshot of the entire list from Rivals Assembled, and then we'll chat from there. Starting off, Vanguards are looking to get a few tweaks here and there. With all of them being notable in one way or another, I recommend pausing to read the entire list, but overall, This is gonna rustle some jimmies, but I don't think it was that bad. At most, I think the Hulk one wasn't necessary, but other than that, they all seem like fine quality of life updates. Now, don't get relaxed with this nice little view, because the duelists are insane and have way more tweaks. Storm, Moon Knight, and Wolverine are going to be important ones to take a look at, but again, they're all notable and have key things to focus on in each respective way, so I recommend pausing to find your main to see what their individual update is and going from there. Next is our strategist, and the key update for this class is going to be Cloak and Dagger. This makes her go from a must pick to a mega super must pick. I think now, because of her shorter cooldown and her 4th dash, she might start getting banned in more games, but you guys are going to have to let me know what you think. Now, lastly for our updates are the team up abilities, and on screen you can see the updates for team ups in season 1, and I mean, overall, how do you guys feel about these updates? Are you happy? Are you excited? Are you looking forward to them? I reached gold in time to get that Moon Knight skin, so I personally won't really give a shit until the update comes out, but once the update comes out, we'll try each character again and see how we feel. And next up on our leaks, the guys over at XOX on Twitter got a chance to show us the models for the Thing and Johnny Storm, and guys, I mean, they're both stylized, they look good. I'm excited to be my meat. I mean, I'm excited to play them. It'll be great. Johnny, I'm spraying in your direction. That outfit will be completely white when I'm done. Other than that, these goobers that everyone knows posted this in response to Sony's patent over in-game smellable real scents. And boys, I mean, you know me. I don't care. You know what we want. Stop playing. Let me smell her ass. And with that, everybody, I'm moving, so I'm sorry about being a little bit late on this video. I'll kill myself next time it happens. You know the drill. It's been my pleasure. I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next Marvel Rivals video.